Um, yeah, it's great to be a console gamer. I'll tell you that fucking much, man. It's fucking fantastic. I mean, PC can kiss my ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, goddamn, a terabyte worth of gigabytes. Whew, that's where it's at, baby. So like you don't have to worry about anything taking up your space except for video games, right? You got the goddamn PS4 wants to update every fucking 3 months. Uh, and not to mention it's mandatory. So patches, man, patches the fuck everywhere. Why the fuck do these companies have really gotten fucking comfortable releasing games that are unfinished as fuck, man? What the fuck? I mean, give me a fucking break here. Look at this shit. It went from before I recorded. It went from 40 minutes to I think one of these two games. I think it was this one. It went from 40 minutes to 60. Now it's down to 55. 40 minutes here now. That was like up to 66. Ooh, it just said 3 hours. You see that? It's confused on how long it's supposed to take. You just see that? 55 minutes here now. 54, 53 minutes there. This is 41 minutes. Yep, three Yakuza games. Yakuza Zero, the first Yakuza Kiwami, and the excuse me. I'm a fucking pig. What can I say? Yakuza Kiwami 2. And yeah, so that's it. That's what I'm trying to install. I installed another game, but that was much shorter. So I installed that, got that out the way. That was less than a gig worth of space. But I digress. It just amazes me, man. It's like what the fuck? I just don't fucking get it, man. Oh God. Ready to use, yes. I'm not gonna play the game until all the patches are fucking downloaded. I'm not gonna play a game without that happening. So I already got to fucking reboot it so the patches could be installed. I mean, I can see if it's taking this long if I have like a game on or application running or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have fucking no watching Netflix will make it even longer because that's an application. Because I know when I had an application on, actually I was playing the game that I was installing more shit for, and I said let me just play it. You know that's a feature that people are fucking bragging about when PS4 was coming out and shit. You can actually play the game while it's installing. That's fucking dope. I said, oh, that is pretty fucking cool. So I decided to finally fucking do it. You know, so I usually wait like I'm doing now. I said, why the fuck not? You know, I'm just downloading some side stories of this game. So I popped the game in. Then I decided to download the side stories and shit. Or was it vice versa? But anyways, I realized that it took up double the amount of time it was telling me for it to get done. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? It shouldn't take that long. I forgot how long it was, but it was like double the amount. So something told me to stop the game, uninstall the fucking game, because I played it for about 20 more minutes. The game and it was and the fucking DLC was still installing and shit. So I said, I'm gonna turn this motherfucking game off or close the application. I did that and boom, the DLC was through installing less than 5 minutes. I was like, ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a motherfucking bitch, man? Are you kidding me? That's nothing to boast about. That's a fucking a loss. That's not a fucking win. It takes your fucking shit longer to fucking download. What's the fucking point? It's like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god. So yeah, I got Wi-Fi too. By the way, it's supposed to be fucking faster, right? Well, it's not impressive. I tell you that, man. I guess if I didn't have Wi-Fi, if I had the Ethernet cable connection, then it would have been. I've been waiting like over an hour, right? I guess. I guess so, but this ain't boasting higher speeds. This ain't shit. This ain't impressive. I'm thinking if it was like 5 more minutes, then I'll be fucking impressed. But as you can see, the minutes left, Yeah, as far as getting the external memory card, I'm not gonna be ordering shit online again, man. I mean, I went through a stump that really fucking fucked me up to the point where I don't want to order anything else online. No more parcels anymore. So I'm discouraged about doing that. So I gotta find this shit in the wild, external memory card. Unfortunately, I gotta take a public transportation and shit like that. In order to find a store that sells them, cause I just can't do it. It's fucked up, man. I don't want to go into detail because it's fucking depressing. It pisses me off. But suffice is to say, my item is not going to be showing up. That's all I'm going to tell you. I've had it happen to me once before, some years back. I ordered an item online and it never showed up. And the seller was like trying to, I guess he was trying to cheer me up, but I thought it was fucking dumb. He said he had one item, then come to him for to like a year later. I was like, okay, so I humored him. I said, yeah, maybe it'll come in a year. You know what I'm saying? Never, a year passed, never fucking came. So, oh shit, man. Yeah, this particular, I've been ordering online for fucking 9 years, and this incident that happened to me last week, I've never experienced it before. So I didn't think it was possible that you would get this message. You know what I'm saying? But basically, like I said, suffice it to say, the item's not coming. Put it that way. Yeah. So fucked me up to no end. I'm telling you, that really fucked me up. And I'm thinking maybe it's this. It's got to be that. I was wrong on all accounts. I'm tired of being wrong. I'm just not gonna order no more. Fuck it. Shit, trying to fucking give me some fucking physical games for a change instead of getting them all on fucking digitally and shit. You know what I'm saying? So try to give my digital a break because in my older place, my buttons in my building was busted. So I didn't, I didn't want to order online because a lot of these sellers now are not using your local post office to deliver your items anymore. They going UPS and FedEx to deliver your shit now. They don't want the local post office to handle your shit anymore. Maybe because the local post office pisses them off, so they're gonna go with another carrier to make sure the item gets to the recipient. You know what I'm saying, or the buyer. So I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking really know, man. I mean, USPS, man, or the local post office has been fucked up basically since 2019. I mean, 2020. My bad. Mid 2020, give or take. That's when it started. It was mid 2020, and it has been the same since. It's been fucked up since. They want to blame the COVID. COVID supplies. That's why your package is slow and all that shit. And then in 2021 rolls around, packages still being delayed, and they still blaming the COVID. Some of them they say, "Well, we don't know. Everything's a little bit slow. Be patient." All that shit. I went to the post office one time. This guy, I had just walked in there because I want to see about my package and shit. Where is that? Is it at the post office and shit like that? and he ended up he stormed out the place, but before he did that, he tore down the rack. You know what I'm saying? And he was tearing shit up. He was fucking pissed off, man. And he stormed out the place. You know what I'm saying? I was quiet in the motherfucker. I was like, shit. You know. I mean, I don't condone it. I don't encourage it, but I can't knock him, man. I just can't. At least he didn't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I saw that. But basically, the as far I mean, as far as letters and light bill and shit like that, that shit comes fine. I mean, my light bill has suffered last year. It's, some months never showed up, some months it showed up late. You know what I'm saying? But lately, my light bill has been coming, so it's parcels that suffer. Like DVDs, video games. Anything that's physical, parcel. So they're the ones that suffer. You know, as of now. I mean, shit. Oh shit, man. Yeah. So look at that. Pretty sure you noticed before I did if you were paying attention to the screen. If not, if you just listen to me doing things around the house or whatever, driving in the car or whatever, I'm just gonna let you know there is a 76-minute left on one of the games. Now it was down to almost 30 something minutes. It went up to 76. I don't know. I think I know what's going on here. Um, I think it's because um I'm downloading this stuff too, so it's a little bit slower. I think if I was downloading one game at a time, it'd be faster. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what's going on. It'd probably be much faster if I was downloading one at a time. That's what I'm thinking. That's just speculation, though. You know what I'm saying? Just a fucking theory. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking that's happening. It says 14 minutes now. That's about almost done. That's the first game. I ain't finna stream none of this shit until all this shit is downloaded anyway. I'm gonna stream all these games here. All these Yakuza games. I'm gonna stream them. The Sakura Succubus 3. I'm gonna stream that in the distant future. I'm trying to finish the second one first before I play the third one. Uh, Might as well fucking stream it. Fuck it. But I'm definitely streaming these games, these three Yakuza games: Yakuza Zero, Kiwami, and Yakuza 2. I'm gonna stream them in that order. So chronological order, even though Yakuza Kiwami came out before Zero. You know, pretty impressive with the Yakuza series because this game was originally on the PS2 and it got remade from the ground up for the PS4, which is dope. You know, so this game skipped the whole generation and was remade for the PS4, which is fucking dope. These two games here, actually three, because Yakuza 1, 2, and 3. No, wait. I think Yakuza 4 was on PS2, but y'all, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Yakuza series, but y'all should know y'all Yakuza fans that's probably listening to this. See, now it says 56. It doesn't know how long. I think it's because I'm downloading all three at the same time. But anyways, yeah. So because I bought Yakuza 1 and 2 for the PS2, but I stopped. I actually fell out of the series, and I didn't want to touch it anymore because I don't know what it was. First, it was fun to play. I played one. I liked the first one. I liked the second one at first, but then I just fell out of it. But I did know about the remakes for the PS4, but I didn't want to touch them because I was like, I thought they was just fucking remasters of the PS2 game. That's what I thought, but they actually remakes instead of remasters. So I said, okay. So I looked into it a little bit one day, and I was like, I'll give it another chance. Yeah, I'll give it another go. They added some shit to it, added more games to the games. I mean, side games and shit like that. They really added to it's like a different experience, than the PS2. Because if you play the PS2 version and you jump to this, they say you'll see a big difference. It's like you playing it all over again, So I thought that was a good idea to do that to these games. So, um, so yeah, it was Yakuza one, two, three. Was it Yakuza one, two, three? Uh, four. Yeah, four was on PS4. Five was on PS. I mean PS2. Five is on PS2. When did they go to? When did they go to six? I think six was on PS4. I think it was only five Yakuza games. I include the zombie one. I ain't including that one. That's a spinoff. Um, Let me see it. One. Yeah, it was. I think it. Was, I think it went to from Yakuza one to five. Yakuza Zero is definitely came out on PS4. This is probably a prequel to all the Yakuza games. Zero. I think it takes place in 1988. So I'm looking forward to streaming that first. But yeah, I think it went up to five, and then six and seven. Is there a Yakuza seven? Holy shit, is there? Or it's only up to six? I think it's up to six. That's it. And you got Yakuza like a dragon. I don't really know anything about that one, and I'd rather keep it that way. So, uh, yeah, I think it would. I think it was five Yakuza games, if I'm not mistaken, on the PS2, and all five of them have been remastered for the PS4, built from the ground up. I mean, remade, not remastered, remade from the ground up, which I thought was fucking dope to do a game like that. You don't really hear that type of shit. They take a game that say came on PS1 and they'll fucking make it for the PS4 or PS3. You know what I'm saying? I don't recall ever hearing another game that's happened to. I'm not talking about the Last of Us shit. That game's been fucking remastered fucking twice now. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I guess they're getting the hint that part two was fucking shit. But I digress. So that's pretty much it for me talking about these patches. I'm just saying like these fucking patches, man. They take up 10 times, whether they can take up 10 times more space than you ain't getting dark. 10 times more space than the game itself. That's what takes up the more space is the fucking patches. You think you think it'll be the opposite, you know what I'm saying? Oh, just a patch, No. No. So yeah, that's basic. I'm just surprised how much because what inspired this vlog was this. I counted 38 gigs for all three games. Because keep in mind, when they tell you how much how much space the games take up, they don't include the pack space. They don't include that. They don't. So I counted 38. And to my surprise, I wasn't able to download these two games because there wasn't enough space. And I was like, wait a minute, I counted 38 fucking gigs. But gonna find out, this game alone takes at least over 38 gigs. Over 38. because of the patches. So I need to make some more space for these two games. And I was like, ain't that a bitch? Look at all that fucking space just to patches alone take. God damn. That's what inspired this vlog. Anyways, with that being said, this is why criminals don't sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there. Peace. I'm out. Oh, I'm tired as fuck. Bus riding and shit.